tripped up. And whilst I totally agree with what Sunny has said about the beauty in being vulnerable on stage, I'm worried that I'll turn into more of a blubbering wreck and have an emotional breakdown on stage. So I'll wait till I'm a bit more familiar with the poem before I perform it, and I'm going to do a couple of older pieces instead. He's the metronome that sets the pace for my heart to beat to. He breathes life into my ligaments, and every single filament of my body starts to glow and overflow with energy. He radiates from me. He's the kick drum to my snare, the bass to my lead. That the word lead is misleading, because I'm driven by his rhythm like a prism. I reflect the light he's given to me. He fills the spaces and the silence, whispering into my eardrums, lifting me out of the doldrums. He is my therapy. He hums a melody, and I have the harmony, and together we create a symphony. Our two voices working together in perfect synergy. The sum of our components is far greater than anything we could ever produce individually. And it doesn't matter if he's out of key, because to me, he will always be pitch perfect. I tried to study his manuscript, but his score is so magnificently complex, I can never fully get my head around it. Besides, I've always been better at improvised jazz than meticulously rehearsed arias anyway. So I embrace the fact that there will always be a degree of mystery between him and me, because every day he surprises me. He entices me repeatedly. Drumming syncopated rhythms on my back, he provides the soundtrack to my days with the ways he alternates between time signatures, shifting his dynamics. And he doesn't break boundaries, because as far as we're concerned, no boundaries exist. He can be traditional or avant-garde, classical or contemporary, underground or mainstream, major label or indie, amplified or acoustic. He is my music. Thank you. So this next piece I'm going to do, I'm actually shooting a music video for it tomorrow with Genesis Elijah, who's a wicked rapper from London. And we only decided last night that we were going to do the video because he's doing a gig in Wolverhampton tonight. So we said, hey, come to Birmingham on Saturday, we can shoot a video. So we're going to be meeting around 1 o'clock tomorrow. If anybody's interested in being an extra, let me know. But it's wicked. Okay, but it's all kind of thrown together at the last minute. We haven't got a concept or anything. So if you want to come and be a part of it, then let me know. Okay, usually I get people to clap for this, but because there's no microphone, can you just click your fingers like this? Okay, cool, thank you, that'll go. Okay. I'm a traveller, a nomadic wanderer, transcending this galaxy, journeying through Andromeda, beyond the paradigm of space and time. The universe wasn't folded along a straight line, like planets we collide, pass through each other's lives, or in line side by side, lay back and enjoy the ride, connected through every triumph and catastrophe, weaving in and out of each other's paths like a tapestry, split narrative, parallels in the way we live. Every time we take, something's got to give. We all have mountains to climb and rivers to cross, but if our destination's unknown, how do we know when we're lost? Respective perspectives, collective objectives. Sometimes we need to share with others in order to gain some introspective. Keep going. Good. Life's full of transitions, realities, intermissions, shifting positions, seeking to fulfill our own missions. Not all of us view the world from the same line of vision. Some pray to their own gods, some are slaves to superstition. Whether we follow others or trust our own intuition, we all make the decision as to whom we listen as the earth revolves and I watch the moon glisten. I think about missed opportunities and fell ambitions, and I snap out of it, shake off the funk and push on through it. Had a dream, I thought I'd do it, but there's still time to pursue it. Days slip through our hands, I grew up before I knew it. No more procrastinating, take this chance, I've got to do it. My doubts were contested, I'm feeling progressive, examining my soul and one step closer to gaining some introspective. Thank you. Yeah, this piece is called Blue the Minds. How can you see the world with your eyes half shut? Claiming you're open-minded when you're anything but. How about by your prejudice, caught in a rut? Old habits die hard, but you need to come unstuck. Because ignorance breeds ignorance, and hatred breeds hatred. It transcends generations, that's what makes me frustrated. Killing innocents by planting seeds of evil, corrupted by deluded minds to say we're made unequal. Things may have changed since MLK, but people still hate people. It's like we're trapped in the same movie, not moved on to the sequel. Twisted preachers and teachers, motivational speakers, sociopaths and leeches, spitting venomous speeches. We don't need them to reach us when it's hatred they teach us. It's essential that we trust those who seek to enrich us. Why can't you look at the whole picture? Just seeing what you want to see and misquoting scriptures. Taking them out of context and creating your own rules. Jesus suddenly returned. Do you think he'd be proud of you? Neo-Nazis masquerading as politicians say our culture's been polluted, we're losing sight of our tradition, trying to fulfill Enoch Powell's vision, preying on the vulnerable, spreading paranoia and superstition. We need to look at life from various perspectives. Love, compassion, and progression should be our universal objectives, so we can create a space where every faith, culture, and opinion is respected, and ultimately, no one is marginalised or neglected. That's all well said and done. What's the solution? Can I just leave this open-ended with no conclusion? Thank you.